Somebody's drinking her soup. Somebody's gonna spill her soup. Who's a thirsty baby? Good job. We probably got salmon scented substrate there now. Do you like your sippies? Did your soup taste good? What little you have left of it and didn't spill? You gonna slurp up your soup, sweetie? Yeah, you get that soup. You get well hydrated, sweetie. Don't eat the substrate that now smells like salmon because somebody decided to spill her soup. Honey, you cannot dig through your soup to find a toad. I know that makes logical sense because that's what has worked for all of your ancestors. But please do not eat your substrate. Please do not dump your soup again. Don't dump your soup. Don't dump your soup. Why do you keep drinking your soup and then being annoyed your chin's wet so you wipe it off? Or you smell your soup and you're trying to find a toad under it because you can't dig through the bowl? Is that what you're trying to do? Drinking the soupies. Drinking the soup. See, she likes her soup, but I think she's realized that she smells food because this is the water her salmon thawed in. And she's realized she can't dig through the bowl. So maybe she thinks if she digs near the bowl, the food she's smelling is under there, which isn't stupid. That's what her wild relatives would be able to do. If they smell food, they would dig to the food. Her being in a human environment where the unnatural soup bowl is going against what thousands of generations of instincts are telling her to handle the situation. So she's not dumb, she's just not human. And she's actively trying to problem solve. Hey, this smell means there's food nearby. That food was already eaten by you. Yes, you eated it already. But now she's like, I smell food. Don't dump your soup. If you dump your soup, you're just feeding your substrate. Sakura, just drink your soup. You just drink your, don't. So she knows what should be happening. She should be able to dig and get to the food. She is intelligent enough to recognize, I'm digging, this isn't working. So in her mind, it's probably like there's a rock in the way of the food I smell. And that's probably what she's doing when she's digging around her bowl. She smells food, obstacle in the way she can't dig through, digs near it to try to find the food. So it's confusing to her. Yes, you're doing so good. You're so smart, honey. Yes, you are. It's humans that have made the world weird. So she's not wrong. And hopefully she is enjoying her soup. She probably isn't enjoying it as much as she usually does because she has been upsized on her food. So she got a little bit of tiny piece of salmon as a treat and upsized on her mouse. So she cannot get more salmon. No. We give her a variety because that's better for her gut health. I'm not going to go into the issues hognose keepers usually have if a hognose is only fed rodents, but it's noticeable. A positive noticeable difference when she gets a variety. She can't have just salmon because that would be missing out on very important nutrients. She'll have issues like calcium deficiencies, among other things, which is why reptiles like leopard geckos need to have their insects dusted. They're not getting the variety they need. But anyway, do not put your substrate in there and think it's a toad and eat it. It's not. Don't eat your substrate. Don't dump your soup. Do you like your soup? So yeah, she had a bigger meal than she normally does. So usually when I feed her, she's getting a smaller portion and giving her her soup, which is the thawed water from her salmon with a little bit more water, is a way that I help her to feel more full. Like if you eat dinner and you're still hungry and you drink some water, you'll probably feel full because you're full. You're just thirsty. And so yeah, usually that's her meal ender. So she's not really as hungry as she'd normally be because she had a bigger meal. So she's just like, yeah, this soup is nice, but if you give me a toad, I'd like that more. But we are not going to power feed her. That would be bad for her health. You think there's a toad in there? Do you think there's a toad in there? Logically, there should be. That is what generations of your ancestors would have before you. So you're not wrong. There should be a toad. She's not dumb. She's problem solving and going by what nature tells her and what she's learned. So she's pretty smart. But she's done with her soup, probably. And we're going to put her house back. She's a good girl. Yes, she is.